Good morning and welcome to day 2 of Spookathon. I am really hyped up this morning. It's only 7:30, but I'm already feeling quite like energetic. I was going to record my September wrap up and then edit yesterday's vlog this morning. But because I am enjoying dark matter so much, I think I'm actually just going to read this because I am having such a good time with it. So I have just about 100 pages left. So I don't think I'll quite finish it this morning because I have to go to work in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I also want to get a little bit of housework done, but I'll definitely be finishing it after work today. I will give you an update in a bit, but so far this is looking to be a 4-star read, and if something amazing happens at the end then maybe 5, but I don't want to get too carried away. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I'm also going to extract all of my videos from my memory card from yesterday onto my laptop so that that's ready. I just finished it and it has made me question reality. It was a very, very good book and I'm probably going to give it 4 stars because I wouldn't say that it's quite an all-time favourite, but really enjoyed it. I loved the parallel universe stuff. I will give a full review maybe at the end of the week, or maybe I'll do a separate one, I'm not really sure yet. It's weirdly emotional for a science fiction thriller. It's left me thinking a lot and I'm probably going to be thinking about this for the rest of the day. So because I'm not going to be over this book right away, I think my next read, aside from City of Ghosts, which I'm listening to in the car, I'm going to read a graphic novel. Like I said yesterday, I read this one a few years ago and I remember really liking the first story but not the others. So I'm thinking maybe with a reread I might feel differently about the stories. I feel like a graphic novel is probably the best choice after dark matter because I just really need to, I guess, cleanse my palette and have some time to process what I just read. I also really need to text Quill after that ending because I miss him. It's made me feel things. I'm about to go to work in about 10 minutes, so I'm probably not going to start this right away, but I will take it to work with me just in case I do have time to read it after my fitness class at lunchtime. Otherwise, I'll be reading it this evening and I will take you along with me. I'm now 2.5 hours into City of Ghosts and I think I said this yesterday, but I am loving this setting. So Edinburgh is one of my favourite cities that I've ever been to. I just feel really at home there. It's atmospheric and just an incredible place. And the main character, Cassidy, in this book is in Edinburgh and she's going to all of these places that I have been to, like Real Mary King's Close and the Royal Mile. I'm loving it. I'm loving being back in Edinburgh, even if it's for like a middle grade story, which I wouldn't normally read. So I'm going to listen to it again on the way back this evening, so I should probably be about 3.5 hours in by the end of today, which means I should be able to finish the book tomorrow, and that will be what, two books for the readathon sorted. I'm finishing The Memory Thief tonight. I've got about 10% left of it, and I'm probably also going to read a whole graphic novel. So this readathon is going really well so far. I'm very enthusiastic about it, and all in all I'm just having a really good time. So at lunchtime today I'm not going to be able to read anything, or maybe just a tiny bit, because I'm going to a fitness class, which is basically like a HIIT class. It's cardio and body weights. By the time I get back from that I think my lunch break will be over, so I'm probably not going to have a chance to read until later on today, although I am at work about 5 minutes early, so I could slip in a few pages of the graphic novel that I'm about to start, Through the Woods. I'll get back to you later on once I've done some of that. It's currently the evening. It's not quite 10 o'clock yet, which is why I'm not in bed, but I'm tired. I'm wrapped up in a blanket. I just really need to lie down. But I finished Through the Woods and I thought I would tell you about my thoughts on all the stories. There are, what, 4 or 5 stories in total. I feel like I feel differently about it now, sorry, I'm a bit cold, than I did when I first read it. So the first one is Our Neighbour's House, and I remember loving this one, but now I can't really get a feel for it. I made Quill read it as well, and we're just not really sure what it was meant to be. And I don't know if that's why I loved it the first time, because it was so ominous. It was left really open, so maybe that's why I enjoyed it so much. So I'll probably give that one 3.5 to 4 stars. I'm probably going to read up some theories on it on the internet because I'm just not really sure what was going on. A Lady's Hands Are Cold was just a retelling of the Red Ribbon story that I heard a lot when I was younger. Give that one 3 stars because nothing, like, there was nothing new. I did quite like the art style, like with the colours and things. That was quite interesting. His Face All Red, which is about the brothers, that one I didn't like, so 2 stars. It was boring, I didn't really see the point. One brother killed another and then he found his brother sleeping in a pit, so I don't know. My friend Yana was quite interesting. Probably give that one 3.5 to 4 stars, and I also really liked the art style of that one because it felt a little bit more mature, and I really liked the red lantern and stuff. And then there was also The Nesting Place, which is about creepy worms. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I found that to be the creepiest one of all because worms, faces full of worms. So I'll probably give that one, crap, there goes my phone. So I'll probably give that one 4 stars. So overall, I guess I'm probably gonna give this book 3 stars again. I think I gave it 3 stars last time because it wasn't amazing. However, that does mean that I've finished 2 books today, and I'm on track to finish 7 so far for the readathon. It's not going to happen. I'm going to slow down towards the end of the week, but I'm quite pleased with how this readathon is going. I'm going to go to bed now. I don't know if I've mentioned this before on here, but I've mentioned it on Twitter, but Quill and I are currently marathoning Supernatural, or as much as he is allowing me to marathon it. So I've agreed to watch Scrubs if he watches Supernatural, which I'm doing. We're currently about to start season 2 of Scrubs, probably tomorrow. Tonight we got a bit distracted playing Gears of War 2, and at the weekend we just finished season 2 of Supernatural. I forgot how low-key the stakes were in this one, even though like things happen, people are dying all over the place. Compared to the bigger picture with the angels and Lucifer and everything, seasons 1 and 2 just seem really low stakes, and season 3 probably will as well, because I know how season 3 ends with the yellow-eyed demon and the gateway to hell. Like, who cares? Like, it's really not that big of a deal compared to some things, so that's interesting. That I feel that way, because when I was watching it for the first time, and the first few times obviously, I was quite concerned about the brothers, and I still am. I've still cried quite a bit watching this season, the series rather. It's not as terrifying when, maybe because I know what's going to happen, because Quill's still really into it. Because of all the Lucifer stuff, I don't feel like Yellow Eyes is that big of a deal. Anyway, I'm going to end the day here. Thank you for watching. I will speak to you tomorrow in my next vlog.